Have you ever stared out at the vast, endless ocean and wondered what secrets it holds? What if I told you that beneath those waves lie entire worlds, forgotten islands, and lost civilizations, swallowed by the sea? Today, we're embarking on a journey into the deep, uncovering the tragic and mysterious tales of lands that have vanished from our maps forever. From the legendary Atlantis to real-life islands succumbing to rising tides, we'll explore the echoes of the deep and unveil what truly lies beneath. So, grab your gear, because we're diving into the sinking secrets of our forgotten islands. Our story begins not with myth, but with the stark reality unfolding right now. The Solomon Islands, a beautiful archipelago in the South Pacific, have become a modern-day frontline in the battle against the rising sea. Since the mid-20th century, at least 5 of these reef islands have completely disappeared beneath the waves. These weren't just barren rocks. They were vibrant ecosystems, home to generations of people. Imagine waking up one day to find the land your ancestors farmed, the shores where your children played, simply gone. For the people of Nuatambu Island, this isn't imagination. Their home, once large enough for dozens of families, has lost more than half its habitable area in just a few years, forcing a heartbreaking exodus. This isn't a story from a history book. It's a live-action tragedy, a preview of what many coastal communities worldwide may face. The loss of these islands is more than just a loss of land. It's the erasure of culture, history, and a way of life. Now, let's turn the clock back thousands of years and travel to the North Sea, between Great Britain and mainland Europe. Today, it's a busy shipping lane, but 8,000 years ago, it was a sprawling, inhabited landmass known as Doggerland. This wasn't a small island. It was a vast expanse of rolling hills, marshlands, and winding rivers, a heartland for Mesolithic hunter-gatherers. Picture a landscape teeming with mammoths, aurochs, and red deer, where our ancestors thrived. They built settlements, fished in the rivers, and hunted in the forests. Doggerland was the bridge that connected Britain to the rest of Europe. But as the last ice age ended, the glaciers melted, and the sea began its relentless advance. Over centuries, Doggerland was slowly, inevitably inundated. The final blow came around 6200 BC, when a massive submarine landslide off the coast of Norway, called the Storegga Slide, triggered a catastrophic tsunami. This colossal wave swept across what was left of Doggerland, wiping out its settlements and transforming it from a thriving landscape into the seabed we know today. Fishermen still occasionally dredge up ancient tools, animal bones, and even human remains, haunting reminders of a lost world sleeping just beneath the waves. From the cold North Sea, we journey to the warm waters of the Mediterranean, to a place that blurs the line between history and legend. The submerged city of Pavlopetri. Discovered off the coast of southern Greece in 1967, Pavlopetri is the oldest known submerged city in the world. We're talking about a complete town, with streets, buildings, courtyards, and even elaborate tombs, all resting just a few meters below the surface. Dating back around 5,000 years to the Bronze Age, the city was a bustling maritime trading hub long before the golden age of Athens. What makes Pavlopetri so extraordinary is its state of preservation. You can still trace the layout of the entire city. Archaeologists have mapped out at least 15 buildings, giving us an unprecedented glimpse into daily life thousands of years ago. So what happened to it? The prevailing theory is that a series of powerful earthquakes, common in this region, caused the land to subside. The city didn't sink in a single cataclysmic event, but was likely claimed by the sea over several decades or centuries. It's a ghost town of antiquity, a silent testament to a sophisticated society that was simply erased by geology, its existence unknown for millennia. No discussion of sunken lands would be complete without mentioning the most famous legend of all, Atlantis. First described by the Greek philosopher Plato around 360 BC, Atlantis was said to be an advanced naval power, a utopian island kingdom that existed 9,000 years before his time. According to Plato, it was a marvel of engineering and wealth, located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, what we now call the Strait of Gibraltar. But its people grew arrogant and corrupt. As punishment, the gods unleashed a single day and night of violent earthquakes and floods, and the island of Atlantis disappeared into the depths of the sea. For centuries, people have debated whether Atlantis was a real place or a philosophical fable created by Plato. Countless expeditions have searched for it, with theories placing it everywhere from the Caribbean to Antarctica. While no definitive proof of Atlantis has ever been found, the story has inspired a powerful theory linked to a real historical event, the volcanic eruption of Thera, now the island of Santorini. Around 1600 BC, the volcano on Thera erupted with a force hundreds of times more powerful than an atomic bomb. It was one of the largest volcanic events in human history. The eruption blew the center out of the island, triggered massive tsunamis that devastated the nearby island of Crete, home to the advanced Minoan civilization, and sent a plume of ash across the globe. The Minoan civilization, a powerful maritime culture that dominated the Aegean, went into a sudden and steep decline shortly after. Many scholars believe that this cataclysmic event was the real-life inspiration for Plato's story of Atlantis. The lost city of Akrotiri, buried under volcanic ash on Santorini, is often called the Minoan Pompeii. It reveals a highly sophisticated society with multi-story buildings, advanced plumbing, and stunning frescoes, frozen in time. Could this be the reality behind the myth? A powerful, advanced island civilization wiped out in a single, terrible day. The connection is compelling and shows how a real-world catastrophe can echo through time, transforming into legend. Our final destination takes us to the coast of India, to the Gulf of Combat, where in 2001, marine scientists stumbled upon something incredible while conducting a pollution survey. Using sonar, they discovered a vast, geometric cityscape nearly 40 meters underwater. This wasn't a small settlement. It was a massive urban area, stretching for 9 kilometers. Subsequent dredging brought up artifacts, including pottery, beads, sculptures, and even human remains, which were carbon dated to be an astonishing 9,500 years old. If this dating is accurate, the Gulf of Combat Dwarka would predate the oldest known cities in Mesopotamia by thousands of years, forcing a complete rewrite of our understanding of early civilization. The discovery is controversial, with some archaeologists questioning the dating methods and whether the artifacts are truly man-made. However, ancient Indian texts, like the Mahabharata, speak of the legendary city of Dwarka, the kingdom of Lord Krishna, which was said to have been reclaimed by the sea after his departure from Earth. Could these underwater ruins be the fabled city of legend? Or are they evidence of an even older, unknown civilization that thrived on the coast before a dramatic rise in sea level at the end of the last ice age submerged their world? The mystery remains unsolved, a tantalizing puzzle waiting at the bottom of the Indian Ocean. From the disappearing islands of the Pacific to the sunken heartland of Doggerland, from the real city of Pavlopetri to the legendary Atlantis and the enigmatic ruins in the Gulf of Combat, these stories share a common, powerful theme. They remind us that the world we know is not permanent. The line between land and sea is constantly shifting, shaped by climate, geology, and time. These submerged worlds are more than just archaeological curiosities. They are warnings from the past and prophecies for our future. They hold the memories of forgotten peoples, the secrets of lost technologies, and the enduring power of nature. As we continue to explore the depths, we aren't just finding ruins. We are finding parts of our own human story, a story of resilience, ingenuity, and our eternal, fragile relationship with the planet we call home. What other secrets are still waiting to be discovered beneath the waves? Only time will tell. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world's forgotten islands. If you found these stories as fascinating as we do, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures into the unknown. Let us know in the comments which sunken land fascinates you the most. See you next time.